felt good. Obviously, getting in the end zone is always a great feeling, but to come out with the win is, I mean, I can't even put it into words, you know. After that game, I mean, watch the defense do what they did. I'm going to shout out to them. Shout out to 38. You know, he did really well. 21, you know, all the defensive players, they really played their hearts out. So
because of what happened last year and the score, you know, that just hurt how we got beat so bad last year. So it was just great to finally get him back. And, you know, the interception really don't mean nothing to me. Just the win. The win is what's most important. And, you know, I just got to credit all the guys up front for holding it down with the run and getting us to 4th and 7.
They need to understand, you know, they need to remember what happened at UNLV. You know, we had a good road win there, and we came back and didn't play real well at home. So we enjoyed it. Now we're back to work New Mexico, because New Mexico poses a ton of challenges. They got a lot of guys that can go 80 yards if you give them a hole. So discipline again on defense, formation, identification is going to be huge, and then, you know, their zone read option, and they can go into the triple option game. So I think that out of everyone in the country, their offense is as innovative right now as anybody. They've got a lot of athletes. I think they've done a nice job recruiting athletes and speed. We got to be gap sound on defense and understand our responsibilities, but offensively, we can't. They can give you some junk and pressure and can give you some odd looks. So we need to be, our communication up front needs to be great, and we need to identify the looks that we're seeing. And we're probably going to have to beat man coverage if we're going to throw the ball.
We're going to have to be good up front. They do some things to challenge you in your protection and run game. They'll pressure you similar to how Air Force did. So our communication has to be really good. Communication with the quarterbacks and the receivers to get our checks right have to be solid. And then our own execution.
In our preparation for Air Force, this team runs this, you know, New Mexico runs very similar wishbone plays. So by playing it last week, that kind of prepared us for that portion of their offense. But they've got a lot of different options is what they do by formation.
Well, these guys know what they need to do. We don't talk about it very much, but there's no doubt that that's one of the goals, and we're not afraid to say it. But if we get ahead of ourselves and put up performance like we did at UNLV, it's going to make that dream go away pretty quick. So we need to go game by game right now and just keep getting better. And guys got to step up if they're getting their opportunity.
Right, yeah, of course, especially for me being here for 4 years and not smelling a bowl game. It's definitely a lot of motivation for me to be this close. I think this entire team really wants a ring or a bowl game appearance, so we really feel that we can get there. We believe in ourselves, and that's motivation enough.
It's always a motivation, you know, especially even when the season started. That's the main goal: conference championship, win a bowl game, and we're in the best position we have been in you know, a long time. So we're just taking it one game at a time.
I just hate losing. So I mean, there's certain people like, oh, we only need 3 more wins. I'm like, nah, like I want 5 more wins, you know, and then a bowl. So like, I think it's just kind of the mindset of myself and the team. I think it's starting to change, and it's not maybe, oh, like I can't wait to go to a bowl game. It's I want to win out, and I want to win, you know, the rest of the games.
We're very grateful to the fans that came. I think it was a good fan experience that day. Obviously, we wanted to win, but I think we could have something very similar this weekend. You know, it'd be Military Appreciation Night. It's just there's such a nice buzz on the island, and that was part of what we wanted to bring back.
I'm just hoping all the fans show up like they did last game again, and we were real upset at the fact we couldn't win homecoming, but I'm glad we bounced back against Air Force, so hopefully they'll come back out again.